Hey everybody, I'm at a park right now. I'm actually kind of where I was the other day, but just above it, there's a park, a playground, and a few benches. Yesterday, there was a lady here sitting on this bench, so I couldn't film here yesterday, but I scouted it out. It looked like a good spot, so I'm here today. Try my best to make this video quicker. Um, yesterday, yesterday's video or last video, I don't know when I'm making these exactly, but the video before this video, I was pretty down, talking about kind of the problems, relationships with people, me caring too much, things like that. And the reason why all that stuff come up is because I've been doing like some soul searching about that very thing, and it comes from this book I just finished today. Doctor, holy crap, Dr. John Deloney made this book called "Own Your Past, Change Your Future," and I've mentioned it before, but I just finished it. It talks a lot about friendship, and that's why I got on so many rants about friendship, and made me kind of realize, my weaknesses in terms of that, and, I guess weaknesses of others too. And I think the biggest difference between now and then, yesterday and today, is my mindset has been shifting more in a positive direction. I've been journaling more. I've been fighting my thoughts better. And I've been more, what's the word? Proactive? Proactive isn't quite right, but something like that when it comes to being a better friend to people. And I've also started to try to not care as much about others, about what people think specifically. And to start with, let's see. There's a lady walking her dog. She's distracting the fuck out of me. To start with, I asked one of my coworkers, a Japanese person, okay, about some advice about something I'm dealing with like the not really. I'm not dealing with anything. It's just I want to become friends with the Japanese side of the coworkers, and so I asked him advice on that, and he gave me some really good advice, basically that boils down to be patient, understand the Japanese side of it, how they think, what work is to them, and approach it from the layer of, and other people have told me this too, but I'm not the greatest listener sometimes when it comes to advice. I have to, God, it is so hard to record in public. You get so distracted. I probably have ADHD. Okay, I have to focus on this video, and then I have to be patient. I said that part. And I have to build it kind of brick by brick with conversations about work. Treat it as a work relationship. Don't try to make it something personal when it's not. It's what I do all the time. I try to make things like, I guess, too personal too quick, or I try to get to know them as a person, like they're, who they are outside of work, and they don't want that. Like, usually, maybe they do, but they're more careful about who they choose to let inside their circle. And I have to change my mindset in order to get there. Because if you think about it the way I've been doing it before that, I've been kind of forcing my hand. Like, I talked about it a little bit last video about my action. Like, everything's action, action, action. And I'm kind of forcing my culture onto them, in a sense, by saying, okay, look, in my culture, this is how we become friends from work. This is how we do this and that and like whatever. I don't know. It's just not how shit works, and it's not even how it works in America really either. I think it's just me. I'm just like I'm just crazy, I guess. So I'm trying to be better about that. So if I come to talk to them, I'm gonna do my best to ask a work-related thing. And in terms of like my other work people who are like foreigners, it's a lot easier to approach them because one, like I don't have to worry about speaking Japanese, and two, I can. It's a lot faster to just the relationship builds faster because we have more in common and we can talk more, and so that's nice too. And in the later half of the book, it talks about like people who you let hurt you. And I know that I pretty much let everyone hurt me. I think if anyone said anything rude to me, I might make it seem like it doesn't affect me, but it totally does. And it's silly, but it's true. So I've got to be better about that. And the way I'm doing that is by removing people out of my box. That's his analogy. He says you got like 4 or 5 people you let in your box at all times. And these are like very, very close friends. These are people you actually respect who can tell you some stuff. And if you have everyone in your box, then pretty much anyone can say whatever they want to you. And you let it affect you. And I've been doing that for a while. Every look, every hypothetical in my mind, every like conversation that doesn't go the way I want it to, or like just hunt every little thing, man. And I've just been like letting everything affect me. When it's not that deep, it's not that serious, but my mind like creates all these like bullshit narratives. And even though I diffuse them, I spend so much energy diffusing them throughout the day. They keep coming back and they keep exhausting me. They keep throwing me down. And the reality is like, first of all, it doesn't even matter if like people don't want to be my friends or they do. That's their decision and it has nothing to do with me. Because all I can be is me and be the best person that I can be. And if people don't want to be my friends, this has nothing to do with me at that point. And then the other half is people that aren't even my friends I should never let affect me in any kind of way. Negatively, I guess. So I've thought about who's in my box, and I've also thought about, I'm just gonna wait. There's a trio. Okay, so let's talk about the box. Damn. Man, I was on a roll too. Okay, I finally found my thought. So it's not only that, it's also about being grateful. I think I have a tendency to be kind of jealous and envious of others. And that comes from jealousy. Every time, any kind of jealousy or envy is about comparison. It's about something that you don't have or you wish you had, or you're thinking you're at a loss of something, a scarcity. When actually you're just not counting your blessings. You're not like seeing what you actually have. You think that there's not enough for everyone. You think that you can't get to where they're at. You're looking at them like, oh, I should have that. When really, like, most often you're not considering the work that they put in. You're just seeing where they're at, not how they got there. And even for like the freaking like generational wealth people, whatever. What are you going to do about it? Whoever the first person who built that generational wealth did it, however they did it, wrongly or rightly, most likely wrongly, there's nothing you can do about it. And you can't just hate on them. It's just gonna cause stress and pain for you. And yeah, I wish I was this rich person or this person who I want all that attention and shit that I talked about last video, but first it starts from you. It starts from giving yourself that love and attention that you crave. And then you have to look at what you actually do have. And I have a lot. I really have a lot. I really should be grateful. Anyone who's watching this video, period, and then especially if you're watching this video to this point in the video, I'm extremely grateful to you. And I should be, because I don't know who you are. You could be my friend, you could be a random person. And you chose to listen to me talk about some bullshit in Japan. And I'm just a crazy guy. I'm not special. I'm just another person. I'm just like you. And you're choosing to listen to me, and I should be grateful to that. And I shouldn't try to be like fucking Mr. Beast or whatever, you know, like that's not me. So whatever my upper limit is for YouTube or for anything, that is what it is. And I'm not going to try to like wish I had more. I'm going to try my best to be grateful for what I do have and for what I'm building. And I'm going to count, I'm going to be grateful for what I have, and I'm going to be great. I'm going to be thankful. Thankful is not quite the word I'm looking for, but I guess respect might be better. I'm going to respect my, or admire. Admire is the word I'm looking for. I'm going to admire my own growth and my own journey and seeing how far I'm getting every single day, because I can't count on other people to do that for me. I have to do that myself. And I have some actionable things that I'm doing to work on that. And that's what I got to do. I got to keep doing that. So that's pretty much all I wanted to say today. It's a beautiful day. There's a lot of noise. And I don't know. I know, like, especially if you're watching this video this far in, you are someone who worries about me, or you're someone who values what I have to say. And I not only work hard for myself, I work hard for you.